Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have a great recipe for you guys. It is for a crispy cracker that has no nut flours. It is gluten-free and it is a great way to satisfy your keto cravings for a crunch. It is excellent for anybody that is looking for a nut-free alternative to a cracker and is looking for that extra protein boost as well. That's right, y'all. We are ditching that almond flour and we are coming up with a clever way of combining these protein powders to come up with a cracker that is not only healthier, but is seriously satisfying. So if you are interested in finding out how I made these keto and carnivore friendly crackers, stick around and I will show you how. So if you have been missing that satisfying crunch on your keto, low carb, or gluten-free journey, you have found the right video, my friends. I am going to show you how to make these unbelievably crispy protein crackers. You're not going to believe that these are not made with the traditional almond flour that all these other low carb and keto crackers are usually made with. All right, so let's get started with our ingredients. I already have them measured out. We have some total milk protein powder. We have some egg white protein. We have some butter, egg whites, and in this dish here, I have some salt and some ammonium bicarbonate. And that is going to be our special ingredient, y'all. This is going to take the place of baking soda. This right here is what bakers use to make their products a little bit extra crispy. We are going to use this today to give our crackers an extra crunch. So now we are going to combine all of our ingredients together, and then I will show you how to roll them out. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of water at a time until we start seeing a nice dough start to form as we knead this mixture. Don't add too much because all of a sudden it can just be too much and then you're going to have a sticky mess. Okay, as you can see that this is starting to come together into a ball. And that is what we're looking for. What I'm going to do now is let this sit for a few minutes while I clean up. Bake it in the oven at 350 degrees. And we are going to have some crackers. All right, so normally we would roll the cracker dough out 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch thick and bake it that way. But what I'm going to try to do is squish it in my tortilla press. I purchased this when I was making the tortillas. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up here. These tortillas are wonderful. They were originally Chef Fat Graham's tortilla recipe that he put out, and I have been loving them and they work great. I even perfected a way to make them crispy. They're wonderful. So anyways, I thought maybe I could squish these into perfection with this tortilla press and it would make it much easier than rolling it out because I hate rolling out dough. So let's see how this works out. That to me is perfect. Perfect. That is wonderful. Let's do that. That is going to be what we're going with. We're going to squish these little bad boys out with our tortilla press and place them on here. So that is what we're going to do because to me it gets it even thickness all the way around. You don't have to mess with it. Easy, easy, easy. So if you have a tortilla press, to me, that's the way to go. Look. One simple step, and it is perfectly even. Comes right off of there, and you can lay it on your parchment paper. Okay, from here, we are going to score these into crackers. You can make whatever shape you want. All right, so there are my crackers. I have scored the tops. What I'm going to do now is something called docking. And I am sure that you have seen crackers with the little holes in the top, and that is not decorative. That is for a purpose. So those holes allow steam to be released and allows the crackers to cook thoroughly without causing them to bubble up and become more crispy. So we're going to poke little holes in our crackers before we bake them. Okay, so if you have edges that are thinner than some other parts, then of course they're going to brown more quickly. At this point, if you wanted, you can do an egg white wash over the top and sprinkle your seasoning of choice. Or you could do a butter wash and sprinkle your seasoning of choice. I don't think I'm going to do an egg white wash or anything, but I think I'm going to lightly sprinkle it with some of this seasoning, which is some mixed up garlic seasoning. The ingredients in this is garlic, salt, some spices, and onion. So I'm just going to lightly sprinkle some of this over the top. I don't have everything but the bagel seasoning, but some people do it with that, and I think that would be delicious. I don't want to do another egg white wash, so hopefully this sticks. You could always use these crackers in a dip to get more flavor, but we're going to just cook them like this for now. So I am going to throw these in the oven right now, 350 degrees. So I'm going to keep an eye on them. Once they're looking golden brown, I'm going to turn it off, and then comes the hard part, you guys. We have to leave them in the oven until they completely cool. I'm going to crack the oven door, and that residual heat is going to allow them to continue drying out and crisp up. So I'm going to throw them in the oven right now, and we will come back when these are cool and we can taste our results. See you later. Okay, you guys, my crackers are done. So let's test this one out. Let's zoom in so that you guys can see what it looks like. All right, you guys, this is what our crackers look like. I'm going to break it now. Oh, do you hear that crisp? That is pretty crispy. All right, so now I'm going to taste this one and see about the crunch. The crunch is wonderful. Really, really good. I am so happy with this cracker, you guys. It is wonderful. It worked out perfect. Crackers are back. All right, let's get my husband out here to do a taste test. We have a little bit, I have no dip, but these would be perfect with dip. Now again, I did not put any butter or egg white wash on the top so that the seasoning would stick. I just simply sprinkled a little bit on. When you're doing seasoning, if you want it to stick better, definitely do an egg white wash or melted butter on the top, and it will stick better. So what I have here, sour cream, cream cheese, and butter. So we are going to get my hubby out here, and he's going to see what he thinks about these, and then we're going to close out the video. All right, you guys, hang on.
What's up, people?
All right, so I made crackers without using almond flour that everybody usually uses. So these are high protein. Well, that's dip, because we don't have dip. So I just got bowls of sour cream, cream cheese, and butter. So you can break it. I scored it so you can see the little lines. You can break it apart. Oh,
I scored when I got you.
oh, that's sweet. You're so sweet. All right, so break it apart. See if it's crispy. Look, it's crispy. I did it. Wow. So I put seasoning, but I should have put so that's the cream cheese. To make the seasoning stick better, you got to put like an egg wash or butter or something on the top, which I didn't. And crispy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Crispy. It's a crispy cracker.
I'm not double dipping this the other end.
Don't matter, it's just us. Kiss me. You can double dip. Anyway.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
Anyway, it's pretty good. Crispy, huh? I'm so excited.
Tastes like those really healthy health crackers.
It's not going to taste like a Keebler. But when's the last time you had a keto cracker?
With cream cheese and butter. I saw what you did there. I saw what you did there. She got a little bit of cream cheese.
No, that was the leftover cream cheese on my knife. I can't help it was left over.
Sure.
I can't help it was left over. Anyway.
Well, the sour cream got left out. I'm going to have to dip it in there.
Might taste different with the sour cream. Anyways, I only did make half a batch because...
No, cracker tastes the same. It's just a sour cream.
It's good though. It gives you a late night snack. He's always looking for something to snack on after I go to sleep. So now he has something.
But if I want something sweet, I got candy.
You always got me, babe. All right, you guys. All right.
That wasn't my stomach, that was the dog.
All right, y'all. So there you have it. An incredibly crispy cracker that is almond-free, nut-free, packed full of protein, and...
I'll have another one.
And it is gluten-free as well.
And
what are you looking for? A napkin right there, where we always have them. Surprise, surprise.
Never moved.
All right, y'all. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I have another recipe coming out. That is his cue. All right, hope to see you again here next time, y'all. Bye.